Monday, September 14th. Yes, just another Manic Monday. And no, I'm not going to sing. Wow, what a weekend. What a weekend. I think it stunned us all. And all I'm going to say, being the quote unquote morning news anchor, is that Diamond Art Addiction is now Purple Door Crafts. Okay. I think we can all get behind Purple Door Crafts. Oh my God, they have some of the most amazing. And take a look at their Facebook group, Purple Door Crafts. Beautiful, beautiful resin work for sale. So, yeah, so that YouTube channel name has changed. But there was a lot of drama surrounding that this weekend. We're all past that now. We're in a place of positivity going forward this week. Yay! I'm glad it's over. Anyway, I love Sherry dearly. I do. So here is what I'm working on. You guys haven't seen this in a hot minute. This is the Lizzie Falcon. I am loving Lizzie Falcon. So this is called Time Escapes Us. And Lizzie did a gallery open this past weekend. This is not Lizzie. This is Alice. But she did a gallery opening. The artist did a gallery opening this past weekend, and I can't wait to see her new artwork. See which ones we can get as a diamond painting. So this is obviously depicts Alice in Wonderland sitting on the clock. This clock is amazing. Just gorgeous. Not, the colors that I would usually go for, but it just turned out beautiful. Now these are the colors I usually go for. That's so gorgeous. So I'm actually going to turn it around because I'm working on the other half of her face. She only has one eye, but we're going to work on the other half of her face. Got my little gnome cover minder. So I was playing my game yesterday, Ark Survival Evolved, and I'm mulling over how to bring some of that to you. Like, I think I'm gonna do some clips and then cut it into the morning show so you guys have a little idea of what I'm talking about. I bought this new flavor coffee. I forget the name of it, something about grog, but it's rum and like a rum flavor. It's delicious. Oh my gosh. I'm not a drinker, but the flavor is so good. Okay. We're going to work on her face. I need a pen. Here we go. Yeah, so I don't have a lot to talk about today. Like I said, it was a crazy weekend. I bought a Diamond Art Club. Yes. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. Diamond Art Club and I have settled our differences, so to speak. So I do have an account now. They restored my account. I don't take back anything I said, but we've worked it out. Let's just put it that way. Oh, I got cover minders everywhere. So I ordered the Cobbled Bridge by Dominic Davison. Oh my God, I can't wait to show it to you. Now, I will not be doing an unboxing. I'm just going to show it to you guys. Yeah, I got dog hair on my canvas. Yeah. Even though I keep it covered up, You guys have animals, you know the angst of pet hair on your canvas. Oh, no, I already had drills on there. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking at this point, I should probably turn on the light pad because I'm half blind. Oh, so I was talking about the game. So I was playing the game yesterday, and this girl that I met, a friend of a friend, she was in the chat talking to us. I don't know her personally. She's, a friend of somebody else that was in the chat. And she's like, "Oh, I subscribe to your channel. You are so wholesome." I never thought of myself as wholesome. But okay, this is how strong this glue is. My it's like my tray is stuck to the glue. I think what I need to do is cut this. I've got such a large section going on here. I need to just cut it in half because otherwise my tray is just going to keep sticking to this glue. So when you have this heavy plastic, I section it with washi tape, and then sort of cut it as I go along. I don't use the X-Acto knife. I just use like scissors like I'm doing now. Cut it like that, and then I'm just gonna leave this here so my tray isn't sticking, and then I'll fold this part back. I don't know if you caught any of that, but yeah, so I have a wholesome channel. So she's like, I'll join your Patreon and I will pay you for every F-bomb you drop. I thought that was funny. I don't drop the F-bomb. Now, in real life, I do. I do. I mean, you know, if, but I try to be, I guess I am wholesome. I'll say fudge or frack. Um, Unless it's like a jar dropped on my toe, and then you're going to hear some words. Oh, yeah. But you know what, guys? Different subject. Yeah, I'm being totally flaky today. Um, the retreat. It's right around the corner. Oh my God, I can't wait. I have got to figure out, though, who is going to watch these dogs? Who's going to come feed my dogs? It's just for the weekend. And I am driving. I'm not flying. I'm going to take my little red car and I'm going to chug, chug, chug. I don't feel like exposing myself, quite frankly, to a lot of people, you know, like airplane wise. I'm sure they do. See, I need more wax. This wax here, this Quake Hold, will last all day. Let me show you. Because I haven't shown you since last week, right? Quite cold. It will last like a week or more, but the super sticky, not so much. So I have to keep, you know, a couple hours. So, but it's okay. It's still a good wax. This is by Destructed by Diamonds. So sometime this week, probably. Well, tonight I got to work on my Heaven and Earth design project because tomorrow's Hay Tuesday. Take a look at last week's Hay Tuesday. I did put a list of diamonds up and I have updated it based on what I've received so far. And for those of you who have donated diamonds to the Hay project, thank you so much. There's still a few I'm missing, but you know, a handful. So take a look at that. And if you have any questions, I can answer them tomorrow during my during the Heaven and Earth design segment, you know, of the show. How did I get on that subject? Oh, what I was going to, oh, I need to do the kitting up of my Halloween painting, you know, for my collab with DP Addiction Adventures, Jennifer Roberts. That starts Friday. Yay. Now, we're still going to, Mickey Sunshine and I are hosting the mystery diamond painting, and that's kind of going to be an ongoing thing probably throughout the year. We'll be working on one event or the other. But I'll be doing it during her live on Fridays. And then after that, I'll be in Jennifer's live so we can kick off the Halloween event, the Halloween collab. And then on my live on Sunday, it'll still be the Halloween collab. How cool is that? And I'm excited because that painting is so cool. So what I figured I'd do, because I think we're going to run it for like 6 weeks, I'm going to divide it into 12 sections and try to do 2 sections a week. Yes, I can do simple math. Don't give me anything complicated. Even that's probably going to take me a hot minute to figure out. Yeah. So I went off the grid yesterday after book club. I just went and played my game, But then last night I put a movie on. What was the name of that movie? Lost Husband or Husband Lost? It was on Netflix. Yeah, I think Netflix. And it reminded me of the movie Hope Floats. A lot of the very same theme, girl loses her husband for one reason or another, um, moves back to where she grew up, meets the handsome guy, really, really handsome guy. uh, they fall in love, and then they hold hands and go off into the sunset. Yeah. So it was like a feel good movie, and I sat and crocheted while I watched it. It didn't require that much attention, really. It sort of it had some cute little plot twists to it, but nothing unpredictable. You know, like I said, very similar to the old Hope Floats, and I love the old Hope Floats movie with Harry Connick Jr. Oh, in his cowboy hat. And who was the lead in that? It's on the tip of my tongue. In any case, it'll come to me. But the the one that played the little girl in Hope Floats is now a grown woman and a very successful actress. She was on Parenthood for many many years and now has her own show, and so she's done very very well. I suppose we should talk about this day in history. Yes. September 14th. What happened in, oh my goodness, a long time ago, 1814. So this guy, he's a lawyer. His friend gets taken prisoner by the British. So he decides he's going to go rescue his friend. And so he negotiates with the British the release of his friend. Now his friend is on this ship. So the British agree that they'll release his friend and they can leave the ship, but not until after they finish their attack on Fort McHenry. So this lawyer watches the whole battle from the ship, and the British just try and try and try, and they're bombing, and they just cannot destroy this fort. So they finally give up. They release this guy and his friend, and but while this whole thing is going on, this, or shortly thereafter, this guy goes to the fort and he sees that there's a flag still hanging, and he pencils the poem, what we now know as the Star Spangled Banner, Francis Scott Key. Yeah. And that's where you get the lines, the bombs bursting in air and the flag is still there. It wasn't put to music and made into our national anthem until 1931. Was it 1930? Yeah, 1931. Like 100 years later, over 100 years later. But so it was just a poem, but it was published, and so everybody knew about it, and very well written. Yeah, so that's what happened this day in history. But what national day is it? Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. It's National Cream-Filled Donut Day. Oh my God. What is your favorite cream-filled donut? Leave it in the comments. I want to know. If you go to like Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme, if you were going to get a cream-filled donut and celebrate Cream-Filled Donut Day, what kind would you get? Now, I'm going to say Krispy Kreme's raspberry filled. OMG. So good. So good. First of all, those donuts are lighter than air, and you could eat a dozen and not even think about it. Yeah. Um, so, and I will also add that I will not be celebrating National Cream Filled Donut Day. No, because I had a donut yesterday. I actually had a chocolate cream filled donut yesterday because I didn't know today was National whatever. So, yeah, let me know what your favorite cream filled donut is. That'll be fun. Now, if you don't get enough donuts, if you're still hungry after you eat all of those donuts, it is also National Hoagie Day. So go get yourself a hoagie. And truthfully, the origin of the hoagie is not really well known. So, there was some shipyard workers. They used to bring large sandwiches to work, and they were called. What were they called? No, I have to switch screens here. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Oh yeah, here. What did they call them? They called them. Oh, they called people that would sit there and eat them hogs. So they were hoggies, but these people had accents, so it sounded like hoagies. So this, who knows if this is true or not? I mean, it's just one of the rumors about where the term hoagie came from, which I think is hilarious. I mean, I just call them sub sandwiches. Like, I went to Subway last week. I hadn't been there in forever. I like to get the Italian BMT, and I only get a half. And then I still didn't eat it all. I know lately I don't know, things just don't taste good lately. I don't know why. I don't know. Like I won't even eat the whole thing of whatever I'm eating because it just after a few bites it just doesn't taste good anymore. I don't know. But yeah, I got that uh, hoagie. I maybe that's because I go to Subway that I call them sub sandwiches. But to me, it's always like when I lived in Florida, I would go to this grocery store called Publix, and they had the best sub sandwiches. Oh my God, I miss that place. So good. Roast beef and provolone and Jersey Mike's. Oh, who does not like Jersey Mike's? Oh, we have one here in town. I just haven't found it. I know it's here. I know I could put it in my GPS. I think it's a new store and it's over by the new Michaels. We have a brand new Michaels. There's like a little shopping area that everything in it is brand new. Michaels, the hoagie store. There's a chicken wing place there. All kinds of restaurants that I enjoy. I love chicken wings. Yeah. So eat your cream filled donuts and then grab a hoagie, and then you'll just be in a coma for the rest of the day. Yeah. And then you just can sit in diamond paint. So I watched Big Brother. Oh my God, I'm not going to give anything away, but couldn't sleep last night. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm up late every single night. Um, and I don't think, I'm starting to think it's just my norm now, my new norm. Everybody's getting new norms. I think my new norm is just to be up late. I was crocheting, watching Big Brother. So good. So good, that show. Wow. Um, they still got quite a few people in the house. Um, so there's, quite a bit of time left on that show. Thank goodness, because there's not much else. I found on, what was it? Amazon Prime is running the first season of Dark Shadows. And I put it on thinking, let me just put this on. And I remember the opening and I watched like 5 minutes. It's all I could stand. 5 minutes because it was filmed many, many years ago. And I just like, oh, it's just horrible. Things have just changed so, advanced with filming and editing and acting, and it just was really bad. So yeah, that's all I could take of that. But if you were ever into Dark Shadows and you want to reminisce, yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. Oh, just checking the time. So I did order another Lizzie Falcon. I ordered the one called Milkshake. I'm excited for that. The one with called Milkshake, when you see it, oh my goodness, she's got like cream filled donuts in her hair. I don't, she's donuts somewhere in the picture, but I don't know if it's in her hair, but and I don't know if it's cream filled. I'm just joking. But there are donuts in the diamond painting. And like she has a candy necklace on. It's a super cute painting. Probably a tad more colorful than this one. I'm just trying to figure out what am I going to do for my Christmas painting. I haven't decided. I may just get out that Chuck Penson that I have, the Dreamer Design Chuck Penson, which is a Christmas scene. That's what I did last year. I did a Chuck Penson Hope Runs Deep. And that painting is gorgeous. Gorgeous. When you just look at this color that I'm doing, it looks kind of funky for a skin color, but it totally works. Like if you look at it in the camera, it it's fine. It looks like my skin tone. Oh, no, I have beautiful skin today. Oh yes. Now, I digress. I'm silly on Mondays, aren't I, guys? Yes, I have to go into the today. Well, at least I don't have to do it all day. Half a day to guard the phones, make sure that no doctor's call goes unanswered. But it's okay because I finished that large project that I was working on, and I got to print it out. And I don't have a printer here at home, although they ordered me one. Um, and if I had that, I could just print from home. Although it has to be in color. I don't know if they ordered me a color printer. I doubt it. I don't know. Here we go. Every time. Yvonne, you said every time. Listen, here it comes. Every time. And this one's not going very fast, is he? Come on. Here it goes. School bus went by. EMS. They have the weirdest sirens. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I must be on the like emergency route here. I'm in the middle of the nowhere, but this is the emergency route to get to everywhere else apparently. So, Yvonne was joking the other day. She says, "You never do a show where I don't hear the sirens." This is so true. It really is. This is the color I was talking about. It's like a pale peachy color, see? Like my gorgeous skin. Oh, I'm being silly. Yeah, but why not? So, Monday nights, not too much going on in the live world tonight. I know Patriotic Beauty used to go live. She told me she doesn't anymore. She's very busy working on her pens. She's totally into her pens, and they are gorgeous. Check out her Facebook group. I think she sells them from her Facebook group. But she is making some beautiful pens. I just can't afford them. Yeah, I'm sorry, not my thing. I mean, they are my thing. I just can't afford them. I mean, she's making them in beautiful shapes and colors, and yeah. And I know Croshley, our friend Croshley, started another miniature dollhouse. Bless her heart. Uh, she's still after me to do it. I'm like, no, Not going to happen. Too many small pieces, says somebody who's sitting here working with thousands of diamonds. Yeah. I suppose I could, but I don't know. I don't like a lot of stuff involved with glue, like where I have to glue stuff to other stuff and then it gets on my hands. And yeah, no. This week, I think in Craft With Me Wednesday, like I'm going to probably do some coloring. I might get a coloring book. I have the People of Walmart. I might get out the People of Walmart coloring book. That'll be fun. I'm just looking at my craft table. Oh my God. I also need to get to the freaking post office, don't I? Oh, yes, you do, Rebecca. Yeah, so I'm going into work, yeah, to get that stuff done. But I only have to stay there till 4:30, and then I can come home and do my crafts. I'm super excited about the hat that I'm making. It's a slouchy hat. Um, I'll show it to you guys one day this week. I'll update you on my other crafts. I took the thing that I was working on last week, the paper craft, the cross stitch paper craft. I finally got all the threads separated, and one of my subscribers suggested that to do so, I utilize a DMC chart. And oh my gosh, that was a tremendous help. Great suggestion. So what I did was I separated all the threads by, by color, visually that, I could. And then I kind of matched, I wrote the numbers on the bobbins and then I matched the threads to the DMC number. And there was only like two numbers that were super, super similar. So I figured, well, we're just going to guess at this one. And they both had three strands. So it was a little difficult to figure out which was which. But I got that done. And now I can work on it. Yay! Without having to worry about, what thread is what. And I did order another one because I think they're super cute. And Stitcherista does them and she puts them in a scrapbook. You guys told me this. And someone even sent me a link to the show where she shows off her scrapbook. And I totally want to do that. I'm not going to lie, I'm a copycat. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But it's a fun little craft, and I think that's a great way to show it off. So why not? Thank you, Stitcherista. Oh, huge announcement. Forgot. So sorry, Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray reached 25,000 subscribers over the weekend. Huge congratulations to her. Girl, you so well deserved. So well deserved. She's very passionate. She's articulate, compassionate, um, soft spoken. She can say what she needs to say without, um, how do I want to say it, being crass, using ugliness. Um, and I like that about her. Yeah, so congratulations. Yeah. And if you guys want to drop her a line, you either look her up on Instagram or look her up on her channel and wish her some congratulations. She deserves it. She's been doing this for 2 years, and what a huge accomplishment. Now she's really, really into the cross stitch now. So she's grabbed a lot of that community, and that's awesome. Doing a lot of the cross stitch alongs. I wish I could. I can't keep up. Cross stitch is very time consuming. Not that all of these crafts are time consuming. You just have to. I'm trying to balance my life, and it's very hard when you're working full time. you've I love to diamond paint, I love to crochet, love to cross stitch, love to play my video games. When do I get time to do it all? It's just you gotta find a balance. So I'm trying. I'll spend a couple hours here and a couple hours here and then a couple hours here. So I'm trying to sort of spread it out. Yeah. So do you see a lot of finishes? Not yet, but you will, because I do finish projects. Yeah. I'm looking at the Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire Cat was my last finish. Was it my last finish? Yeah. Oh my God, Cheshire Cat's so cool. So cool. So guys, that is my Monday show. I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday. I know can be rough, but get yourself a cream filled donut and put a smile on your face. Oh, you can be kind to the person you work with and get them a cream filled donut and a cup of coffee. There you go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody take care.